What it do, everybody? What it do? Welcome, welcome. It is me, your host, Lady Goddess. We are speaking on the young Dolph murder and what people stood to gain from this case. Just waiting on a few people to come in. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Today we're going to discuss the young Dolph case. Going back a couple of years. Hey, Brand, how you doing? I'm just waiting on a few people to come in. Hello to everybody in the bushes, to everybody on the platform. Well, in the chat, rather. Today we're speaking on young Dolph's murder and a few things that took place and things that don't seem like they fit. And what could be the cause of this beef? What led up to this man's murder? Like, it's a little difficult, just trying to put all the pieces together. We gonna start with. I'm gonna clear up the first rumor. What everybody's saying, he went missing. The man was not missing. Okay. Oh, I'm doing good, Brian. I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there. Getting back in the swing of things. Getting ready to be more, accurate on YouTube again. Getting things together. Um, yeah, like I was saying, in the city of Memphis, it's a little hectic down there. Beautiful place though. Very beautiful place. This man built his life in Memphis. I was listening to a song. Well, actually, no, it wasn't a song. It was a video I came across. And he said, I was a crack baby. This wasn't supposed to happen for me. Hey, Genova, how you doing? He said this wasn't supposed to happen for him. In the structure and the upbringing, however the case may go. But this man built a life for himself. Basically, built a legacy. You know, People not looking at the fact that he had a wife and he had children. Yeah, he had a baby mama too. But when it's all said and done, this man was human just like everybody else. What's really grinding my gears and burning my bridges is, it's just, I don't understand why people feel the need to speak on someone once they've passed away. Everybody want to bring up the negative and all of this and all of that, but we're going to get into some things starting with Makita's cookies. You know, if you guys go on my channel right now, I have a video up. I have a couple of videos up, but I'm stuck on this one particular video. The video I'm assuming was, I'm gonna say, a couple of days before his murder. The video where he's standing outside and Raven's filming him, telling him to be safe and all of this here. Tell him where you come get your cookies from. We bake them fresh just for you and all of that. I like the persona that they put on. They just made it seem like they were so for this man. Oh, we wouldn't be nothing without this man and all of that. But at the end of the day, y'all took a life for what? What was the motive? Because allegedly I'm hearing there's a political gain. But also allegedly, I'm also hearing that, yeah, there's a political gain to stand, but they used what you would call the street niggas to do it. So what was the main beef between Young Dolph and Yo Gotti? Because, Young Dolph comes from the southwest of Memphis. And if I'm not mistaken, however the case may go, they're both from different parts of Memphis. One felt like he was the king of Memphis, and the other one, felt like, hey, Regina, how you doing? Everybody felt like this big beef just kept going, for like 6 years. The first beef started out with a song that Dolph made that came out, I'm the King of Memphis or something like that. And then it's like the beef kept going when he signed the artist, what's his name, Black Youngster, and making these little threats and making little videos and doing stuff like that draws attention. So how long has that beef been going on? Question is, how long? Because allegedly, from what I'm hearing and from what I'm reading, these videos have been, this beef has been surfacing for a long time. These videos, nothing's adding up. A lot of stuff don't make sense. It really don't make sense. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, why do people feel the need that the second baby mama is, what does that have to do with solving this man's murder? Like, what does that have to do? Because allegedly, when you look back at it, Raven did a lot of talking. Raven, explained things threw things out there that nobody knew, but now we know. But we're going to speak on Maurice for a second, because, I'm still tripping on the fact that people are saying his last words to Dolph was, "Stay with me, Dolph. Stay with me." Was those your exact words? Or was those just words of fake encouragement as you were snatching that man's jewelry off his arm and off his neck? Or better yet, let's talk about how you claim, allegedly, you came after the incident, but yet you was there way before Dolph got to the gas station. I mean, from the gas station to the cookie shop. So again, Raven, was the setup, the video that you did a couple of days before, was all this put into motion? How long did it take it to go into motion? And basically, who all stands to gain in this case? That's the part people aren't looking at. Who's standing to gain in this case? Hey, Tanya. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. All is well. Hope all well is with you, doing good with you as well. Regina, I hope your evening is going well so far. But yeah, again, I need people to make that part make sense. They claim he pulled up. Hey, Gabrielle, they made it seem like he pulled up after. But we all know that this man pulled up with 4 other people in this car before Dolph even got to the cookie shop. Now, I'm a basically stop this rumor, because the man had on a yellow t-shirt. Yes, he was seen in a yellow t-shirt and blue jeans, which he had on the day before. Why wouldn't he have it on the day before if that's what he wore? So we can stop the rumor that he had on a white t-shirt, because he didn't. He had on a yellow one. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, people then put a business all out here on the internet, then surfaced the pictures and all of this and all of that, but again, at the end of the day, facts is facts. Everybody looking at the second baby mama and want to ask 50 million questions. My question is, why don't nobody have questions for Mia J? Because I don't see, not once has, you don't see a grieving point with her. All of a sudden she feels abandoned because the second baby mama came into play. When y'all gonna focus on the first one? Because again, I need everybody to make it make sense. How and why was she able to produce $34,000 for the GoFundMe hours after this man passed away? When somebody can answer me that question, then it's a lot of talking that we can do, because that's the part that don't make sense. You grieving, you so hurt. They took your life, but was it your life to begin with? Are we gonna sit here and act like Mia didn't know about the second baby mama? Because she did. Are we gonna sit here and act like everybody that they bringing up in this case is innocent? Because they not. We definitely gonna get down to the nitty gritty. Or let's talk about Black youngsters insurance guy. Or it might have been Yo Gotti's. I don't know whose it was. But however the case may go, the insurance guy explained a lot. Told a whole lot too. Gabrielle, no, they don't. No, they don't. They really don't. Because she goes through it every day. If people knew right now the pain that she goes through, but everybody want to drag her through the mud. We're not doing that no more. Because if you look on my channel right now, there's an 11-minute video that's proof. I mean, I don't understand why the girl have to prove herself to people she don't know to begin with. At the end of the day, what is it going to solve? Let's really talk about what's going on in this case instead of focusing. No, she's not, Gabrielle. She's not. And people don't know that she sits there daily. People don't understand that that man's blood is still on the ground. That man's blood is still on the ground. So let's really back up and make something make sense, y'all. How was his blood on the ground if they killed him inside the cookie shop? His blood is outside on the ground right in front of the cookie shop. Make that part make sense. Another thing I want people to stop doing. You know what I'm saying? People sit up here and say, how do we know? We want to see proof. We want to see paperwork. Last time I recall, I didn't know either these people were judges. You know what I'm saying? When does a person have to prove their life, their private life at that to anybody? Y'all want to focus on something? Yeah, Gabrielle, she does. She does. A lot. Little do people know. This is a daily thing for her. This is hurt. We're not going to even mention, come on. Being on the phone, y'all, come on. People want to sit up and ask, how we know you're not telling lies? The fact if the woman sat here and said she heard everything, who got time to make shit like that up? Like, for real. Like, come on, bro. Like, who doing that? Because last time I checked, when a person lose a loved one, especially somebody that close, it's not supposed to hurt. She's not supposed to feel some type of way. Y'all don't think this lady hurting every time y'all speak on her name? Everybody want to keep dragging her through the mud? Because I promise and guarantee y'all, if that man was here, Y'all wouldn't even, this wouldn't even be a conversation. This wouldn't even be a topic. And that's just being real. But see, we're going to get back to Raven. You notice how Raven claims to never have, she wasn't involved. But this my thing, y'all. This the question I got. If she didn't know, if she wasn't there, she sure know a whole hell of a lot not to have been inside them doors. But I guarantee you she can be placed inside them doors too. So my thing is, what, the argument took place outside the cookie store because has his blood again on the outside of the cookie store. Why is it's supposed to be blood all inside the store? So y'all basically bum rushed this man. Y'all literally bum rushed this man. Like literally. It makes no sense. At the end of the day, what does the second baby mama have to do with solving this man's murder? Make that part make sense for me. That's the part I'm not getting. That's the part I guess I'll never understand. Like, is we for real serious right now? Again, let's go back and see who really stands to gain from this. Because, you know, I did a little searching. I've been doing a little digging of my own. The chief of police. Then got caught up. She's singing like a hummingbird. I don't know if she's singing, allegedly singing on this case, but, you know, she's singing. But, you know, everybody, and then, you know, I heard, I've been seeing videos on YouTube where allegedly Miss Brandy is gone. I mean, gone. Not took a vacation gone, but a permanent vacation. You know, see, karma's a bitch. Y'all killed that man for what? Now, I don't know how true it is. This is just a rumor I heard. I'm not sure. But allegedly, I heard that his cookies were tainted. If y'all had to do all of that, and I'm just going to be just as transparent as I can possibly be. If y'all had to do all that to take that man down, that makes y'all cowards. Like, for real, for real. What do y'all think? What do y'all think she's doing right now? How do y'all think she's feeling right now? How do you think his family's feeling right now? Y'all don't think it hurts the family? The fact that y'all study sitting up speaking on their son's name, and then everybody want to come up, want to pour all the dirt out the woodwork. Let's talk about some of the good things that he did. Let's talk about how he took care of his people. He took care of his city. This man was the king of Memphis. I don't understand why people can't understand that. What's up, Reese? How you doing? See, everybody want to focus on all the negative. It's so much to this that y'all just ain't nobody even beginning to grasp the concept. Cause see, it's bigger. This way bigger than Yo Gotti and Moneybagg Yo and all of them. You know, I'm tired of people. I'm tired of hearing people talking. We can place Key Glock at the crime scene. Where can y'all place him at? How could y'all place him at a crime scene when he was at home in Aspen? Go check out the video because it's out there. Matter of fact, if you check it out on my channel, it's on there. Come on, y'all. We got to pay attention. That white car. Make this part make sense. So, another YouTuber, allegedly, got a phone call. You know what I'm saying? How did the white car that was a part of the crime still in Memphis, but the license plate was found in Texas? Make that part make sense. So who could have that person have been that called into this YouTuber and actually told him exactly where this license plate was? And it was like literally sitting right there. It was just literally right there where he went and found it at. So let me guess, the rain washed it right there and covered the debris, covered it. I smell bull. Because out of all the people, why would they contact that one YouTuber? It's a lot of things that don't make sense in this case. And then allegedly, we're gonna hop over from Memphis real quick, and we're gonna skip over to Texas, Dallas, Texas, that is, because there's some involvements. They're all tied. They're all in cahoots in this murder. Oh, by the way, y'all, my shirt say GG. You always got the law outside. But yeah, big pimping been pimping since pimping been pimping. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't sugarcoat the truth. At the end of the day, they trapped that man in that cookie store. Why? Nobody can give a motive. I'm tired of seeing the motive that, oh, well, maybe Mia's motive was because he left her and married somebody else. Honey, he wasn't with her. Just face it. I don't know how many times a person got to keep saying that. At the end of the day, where's the remorse from Mia J? Let's talk about how you go on Wikipedia, and this has been changed. I don't know how many times, y'all. And he does not, the wife doesn't have the access to the Wikipedia right now. You go on there 1 minute, he was married. He has another child, got twins on the way. You go back and look at it again, it's then disappeared. So who's playing games? What is the real motive behind all of this? Who is the big official that stands to gain the most from this case? Are we going to solve the case? Of course we're going to solve the case. We're definitely going to solve it. Why? Because it's a political game. Let's talk about that officer with that ski mask on that's running from behind the car with that blue backpack on that Dolph had on his back. Or let's talk about how the phone ended up in the dumpster and the wallet ended up in the woods. Let's talk about how, if you go back 4 months ago and you listen to a certain one of Mia J's videos, you, even in your brother's murder, allegedly, if that's the case, if that's what you were talking about. Me personally, I don't believe that's what she was talking about. But you said he was hidden behind the furnace. Such a coward. The fact that you revealed that, how did you know that? Like me personally, deep down, I believe Mia was in that cookie shop. Me personally, I believe that's Mia J sitting on top of that car. But that's just me. That's my opinion. At the end of the day, they did that man dirty. Allegedly, a couple of his last words was, "Don't do this to my kids. I got a family." They didn't give a hell about that. Because if they did, that man would still be here. He'll be hugging his kids right now. He'll be spending time with his wife. Yeah, I said it. I mean, y'all done drug a name through the mud long enough, but now all of a sudden, everybody's quiet. I need everybody to have that same energy. Come on, bring it back. Let's bounce back from this one. Let's put out there what y'all thought y'all knew versus me putting out what I know. You know, to all the people that's running around, and for the record, let me say this again, for the record, to those that are out here listening to Cassie, stop listening to her, because Rachel is not Kimber Lou. And she's not Gabrielle Young either. You know, it's funny because, you know, this chicken little neck head ass motherfucker. I don't know how all of us gonna be everybody at once. We all can't be each other. Like, come on, bro. So now you know you got the little YouTubers running around here. Well, such and such said you're Kimberly and you're this and you're that and you're this. Keep listening to the chicken that got his neck cut off. Okay, it's not gonna get y'all far. We don't listen to the donkeys of the days over here. Cause see, I might be your donkey of the day, but you my jackass. How about that? But anyway, back to what I was saying. You know, people putting out information, and I'm noticing a lot of stuff is coming to the surface. Things that I've never seen, never heard, never knew. Why? Because it ain't my business. What went on in that man's personal life is in that man's personal life. Whatever business he had going on, that's his business. I just don't understand why everybody feel the need to feel like they need to spill the beans now. People want to spill the beans. Y'all want to really understand what's going on this case? You got to really open your eyes, bro. You got to really pay attention. Hey, Mary, you got to open your eyes to all of this. Because I promise you, it's a lot of ifs, ands, and not a lot of buts going around. People think they know, but everybody don't know. Somebody talking, we just don't know who it is. But take heed, pay attention, do your own research. You want to know what started this beef? Go back 6 years. You got to go to where it all started. You go back 6 years when the very first beef started over a song called King of Memphis. Because allegedly that's what Yo Gotti was calling himself. Like, come on. The last 3 years, it just got worse. When he started signing his little artists to CMG, they what was the purpose of them beefing with this man? Because what? He wouldn't sign to your record label? Because that man felt like he could do big things on his own, which he did. This man gave back to his community. He gave from his heart. Oh, it's okay, Gabrielle. We ain't been here long. I mean, but come on, y'all. Like, again, let's go back to that video with Raven talking to him outside the cookie shop in the white truck. Let's really talk about why he was in the white truck and why do everybody think that's the white truck that Key Glock was driving. See, people don't know that man was moving. He was coming to get his shit. Which I thought he was going to marry his wife and just leave her with a title and a name and that's it. He wasn't supposed to spend no time with her. He got a family. Come on, y'all. Listen to what Raven said in that video. Notice how he had her pointing to the cookie sign. Like, don't focus on me. Focus on your business. Focus on the business. You notice he had to tell her that a couple of times. I mean, I just want people to open their eyes and see for themselves. Ain't nobody perfect in this world. But that man did great things. He did big things. This man supplied his neighborhood, his hometown. I don't see too many rappers that's, at that status yet. It took all y'all, everybody that's involved, the main names that keep being mentioned. Like I'm not understanding how Cornelius and Straight Drop is walking away from this. Or let's talk about the video that's study popping up about the splitting with Mia J and Daddy-O. So allegedly, rumor has it that not only is Straight Drop Mia J's cousin, but allegedly so is Daddy-O. So come on, y'all. We got to look at the big picture here. Who all stood the game? Look at the main plot. Look at the main twist. Because there's always a plot and a twist. So, you know, while people out here focused on the second baby mama, let's focus on what really happened inside that cookie store. Let's talk about how I'm a little confused on if the brother was with him. Make this part make sense, y'all. If the brother was with him and they was going to kill Dolph, don't y'all think they would have killed the brother too? We don't leave witnesses behind, do we? That's a witness. Make that part make sense. Or let's talk about how they said the gun that he was carrying, an officer picked up. Okay. Or let's talk about how he allegedly shot up the cop car, but was out of jail the next day. That's vandalism to government property. Because correct me if I'm wrong, a police officer is a government official, right? So how was he able to get out the next day? Make that part make sense. Or did he, let me see, let me get my own little scenario on this. Or did he go in through the back door like everybody else did? But then you ran back out that back door, came back around the way from the laundromat area and got back in the car. So it's like the two shooters standing outside, shooting from the outside. Were they really shooting from the outside? Had to be, because how's it blood on the sidewalk? Who are those two shooters? Because if you look at the body structure, you can tell one of the people is very skinny. But the other person looks a little cocky. Real cocky. Now, you got the white Benz or whatever color kind of car it was. These people, after they done shot up this cookie shop with your brother in it, you sitting here with a Draco, AK-47, whatever it was, you was shooting, toting. So you sat there and you watched them open fire on your brother, and you were scared, but you sitting in the car with a whole Draco on your lap, but you were scared. You a tough Tony gangbanging ass nigga, but you were scared. They shooting up your brother. Hold on. Mind you in a whole bulletproof car, but you were scared. Or better yet, let's talk about how a motherfucker did find out, okay, that the second baby mama was on the phone. See, I'm going to bring some things out to the light. So if the second baby mama was on the phone, the only person that would have known that would be who? Exactly, Gabrielle, the insurance man. That insurance man had, that black youngster had a lot to say because he needed that bulletproof car real quick. Why? Because they was on them. But let's go back to the brother real quick, y'all. Again, you were scared. Let me again, you were scared. Take it to mommy. Thank you. Again, I'm not understanding that. You had a whole gun, bro. You had a whole gun. You didn't think to try to save your brother? Or better yet, why didn't they turn around and open fire on him? That's the part I need to make sense. So, while you were in that cookie store, was you the one to move his body from one side of the cookie store to the next? Because allegedly, they're saying Marcus moved his body, or that he had. No, we're not gonna say Marcus. We're gonna say Demon, because remember, he was trapped between a demon and a door. The only person we know that goes by the name Demon is his brother. Now, y'all moved his body. Now, if the baby mama is on the phone, y'all, and she telling people she heard everything, y'all don't think she heard that too? I mean, come on, y'all, let's put two and two together. All of them was in that cookie store. Everybody that was involved that day was in that cookie store. And I'm just gonna break it down. You got, ain't nobody finna sit here and keep believing the bullshit Raven saying. Raven was in that cookie store. Her mother was in that cookie store. Her father was in that cookie store. I believe Straight Drop was in that cookie store. I believe Cornelius was in that cookie store. I believe everybody that they have mentioned in this case, I honestly believe was inside that cookie store. Let's talk about Mia J for a second. I'm throwing her in there too, because we're gonna talk about how you was searching for funeral arrangements and a casket before this man even passed away. Make that part make sense. Yes, all of them. I mean, so come on, y'all. It's not it don't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Now the point is breaking it down and figure out who stood to gain the most, and what was really to gain. What was really to gain? Yeah, she did, Gabrielle. She did. Who stood to gain the most? And what was really the gain besides political? Because the way I see it, again, I'm gonna say yes, it was. This is a political game. They just used the street thugs to do it. Yep, Gabrielle. And I'm just gonna say this. I honestly believe can't nobody not tell me again. So when you, yeah, she a Gabrielle, that's a dirty, dingy, wig wearing ass bitch. I'm just gonna say that. Cause ain't no way in hell. Okay, so the second baby mama out here in Memphis, day and night, pounding the pavement, trying to find out what happened to her baby daddy, husband, however you want to put it. But Mia, where are you? I noticed you ain't in Memphis no more. Why you not in Memphis, Mia? What ran you out of Memphis so quick? Raven, why you don't come outside no more? Let's really talk about it. But ain't nobody ready to talk about that one yet. Ain't nobody ready to talk about that. Exactly, Gabrielle. I'm glad you mentioned that. Autopsy. Let's talk about the autopsy. Because I'm deep down in my soul, in my spirit, bro, that autopsy not real. Because allegedly the word fentanyl keeps flying around. I mean, I know, Gabrielle. I already know. Cause see, Raven ain't gonna tell you how many times she done ran into Rachel. Mia not gonna tell you either. They gonna keep that hush hush. But they ain't gonna tell you they had to look this woman in her face. But she fake though. Or better yet, I got one even better for y'all. How about, do y'all know they are trying to implicate this woman in her own husband's murder, picked her up and tried to charge her? Don't nobody know that part yet either though. Again, don't nobody understand the shit this lady going through. Ain't nobody grasping the concept of the shit that she got to deal with. Oh, Gabrielle, you said you seen her wrap her hands around. Oh. Gabrielle Ware, yes, he was. And I heard about that. I heard about that, Gabrielle. I heard, again, these streets talk. Yes, they did, Gabrielle Young. And if people go look on my live, on my channel, I got a snippet, an 11-minute snippet of the confirmation on Clubhouse. People don't know. See, again, people be running around here doing all this talking about people. They don't know this man's parents is out in the open. And the parents have said, leave that girl alone. Because, see, I can contest. The mother confirmed it yesterday. You right, Gabrielle. I said 11 minutes. I meant 11 seconds. The mother confirmed it yesterday. So with that being said, ain't nothing else that needs to be floated out into existence. Leave that girl alone. Let her grieve. Yes, indeedy. Again, everybody don't put just like you know what I'm saying? I told people, I done said this to many people. This woman ain't gotta explain nothing to nobody. She ain't gotta prove shit to nobody. Y'all want somebody to prove something? Have Mia prove that she gave up that $34,000 the same day Dolph died. When y'all can prove that, then we can talk. Because it really ain't nothing to talk about. The person y'all need to be looking at and focusing on, the people y'all need to be focusing on, y'all not. How do y'all feel about this? Tell me what y'all think. I mean, come on. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. 3 GoFundMe's. Makita's had 3 GoFundMe's, totaling all up to $190K. I'm still trying to figure out, why was Makita's the victim? And let's talk about this. Oh, they came in, they robbed them. They robbed them of what? What did they rob them of? Because I'm pretty sure people seen the surface. It ain't what did Makita's get robbed of? Come on now. Everybody in that damn cookie shop was affiliated with each other. Kia Moore. That's who did the searching for the casket, for the funeral home. People wanted to know. Oh yeah, Gabrielle, we ain't gonna even talk about that. Yes, Kia Moore is running Dolph's Wikipedia. Why? Exactly, Gabrielle Ware. And it don't. Why is Kia Moore running Dolph's Wikipedia? That ain't his wife. That ain't family. Nowhere near. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. It's very shady, very, very shady. But people don't understand and grasp the concept of what this lady goes through every day. The mental breakdowns that she have. Do people on here know how it feels to lose a husband? Especially the violence. It's like, come on, they gunned that man down. You lock that man. The killing part is, again, this is the part I need people to make sense for me too. If they locked him in the cookie shop allegedly, that means, did y'all shoot him outside the cookie shop first and then dragged him into the cookie shop after? I mean, come on. Well, let's go back to North Carolina, CIAA. With I'm just gonna say this here, where somebody else took the fall for shooting Dolph. But come on now. This beef been going on for a long time. Oh, Gabrielle Young. Oh yeah. We definitely know. You might as well go and put that out there. You ain't gotta say why the someone was the brother. That's the only person that was with him. Why would you pick the phone up and tell this girl he gonna call you right back, knowing that man wasn't gonna be able to call her right back? Or better yet, how did they know he stepped off to the side to take a phone call to begin with in the first place? That's the part I need people to make sense also. For people not to have been involved, for these people not to know nothing, to know what's going on. You know, Raven giving out a whole lot of insight. Y'all don't notice how she spoke up on her daddy real quick? Real quick. I'm talking about quick, fast, and then a hurry up. He had a cell phone. Wasn't no cell phone, that was a landline phone. So let's talk about how they claim Yo Gotti exactly, Gabrielle Young. Let's basically talk about how it was the witnesses for me. Why y'all think the cop car sped up so fast? Because his body was still on the ground, bro, hanging out that window. See, I believe, and this is just my opinion, but I believe they shot that man outside first. They dragged him in the cookie shop and they locked him in. This is just my opinion. For that man to say, don't do this to my kids, I got a family. Y'all didn't give a shit. They didn't. You could tell they didn't. But y'all don't notice how, and I peeped this, and shout out to the YouTuber that put this out there. It's funny how all the Makita workers all of a sudden got bright ideas now for businesses. But y'all couldn't even keep Makitas afloat. Come on, let's make it that 190K taking y'all a long way, ain't it? Y'all feeling like y'all living a life of lavish and luxury, huh? All off somebody else's name. Not to mention y'all got cookies with the man name on it. Y'all making money off this man name. But let's talk about Makita, Maurice, Raven, Pamela. Come on, let's really talk about how y'all name was only a name. And the business wasn't really y'all business to begin with. These people ain't ready for these topics and these conversations. Because if people really paying attention, it's a lot of shady shit. A whole hell of a lot. People overlooking it, well, because Yo Gotti. Who is Yo Gotti? Where Black Youngster at? Why he hiding? Where Yo Gotti at? Why he hiding? You see these videos on here talking about some, oh, Yo Gotti mama's restaurant got closed down due to the young Dolph get back. That restaurant got shot up. Tell the truth. Or the fact that black youngster went to this man's grave and did a diss video. Oh, he at the White House. That's all. That's why we ain't heard from him. He hiding out in D.C. The president can't protect you, bro. You down there kicking it with a man that ain't gonna remember your name tomorrow. At the end of the day, again, who stands to gain the most and what is the gain? Oh, him and Moneybag. Oh, Moneybag Yo hiding with him too. Oh. But see now, you all have heard me say that I am very good friends with Rachel. You know, and I have to do my research on my own as well for the record. Just to throw that out there. You know, so if, you know, why people get to talk about some, oh, I'm making this up, or I'm lying about this, I'm lying about that. Who was lying? I have no need to lie. So like I said before, you know, people like Double Tap TV, oh, y'all, I hope y'all get the message now. I told y'all to keep that same energy. When the shit came to the light, it was going to make your jaw drop. Oh, no, Gabrielle, he ain't going to tell that. He ain't going to tell that. He ain't going to tell that. Or better yet, we ain't going to talk about how sorry Yo Gotti's security is. Because if his security really gave a fuck about him, they wouldn't have turned their backs. Because if your security really gave a shit about you, motherfucker wouldn't have been able to come shoot at you in open space at a concert. But see, that just goes to show you money talks. Moneybag Yo ain't gonna tell y'all. You know, this is something else. I know, right, Gabrielle Young? I'm talking about bing, bing, bong. She bing, bonged them, bing, bong. But anyway, this a rumor I do want to clear up because I'm tired of hearing it. This is one thing I do want people to know. Everybody on the PRE label is family, including Key Glock. So, you know, I want people to stop sitting out here throwing out these bullshit allegations and you know, this and that and that and this. Like this, because that man is really hurting. If y'all ain't paid attention, y'all don't notice how high that man be just to stay focused. Like I'm gonna really need y'all to sit down and take the time and realize that this man is grieving too. Everybody's grieving. The whole family is grieving. I mean, come on, everybody grieving. But when have y'all seen Mia shed a tear? When have y'all get on her? When have y'all got her? Besides her, somebody said they took her life. What life did they take? That luxurious life that you got accustomed to. I'm pretty sure that new nigga you with, I'm pretty sure, you know, allegedly from what I'm hearing, he's a billionaire. He got you. Yeah, he was. They took an icon. They took that man from a lot of people. Do y'all realize what y'all done? Do y'all realize how many people are homeless now? Or about to be homeless because of y'all? I'm just going to be honest with y'all. And I'm just going to be on some real up and up shit. Y'all took a legend, bro. Y'all took a father away from his children. You took a husband away from his wife. and you took a son away from his parents. You took a cousin and a role model away from their peers. But didn't nobody stop to think about that? I seen a picture on Instagram with a little story behind it. Man out here just giving away cars. Like it was nothing. Helping people that really needed it. See, everybody want to focus on all the negative shit. Let's talk about the good things he did. Let's put that out there into existence. Or let's talk about that turkey drive that he was going to have that same day. You know how many families they left hungry on that day for Thanksgiving? Anybody think about that part? But see, let's focus on that part real quick. Yeah. So I don't think it's a lot of people really sleeping behind that. What people don't know is, do people not know the baby mama don't sleep at all? How would you feel if you heard all that over the phone? How would you feel if you heard the gunshots, the words, and you hear his body hit the ground? Y'all tell me, how would y'all feel behind that? What would your mental state be like? Yes, he did. Let's talk about I think, correct me if I'm wrong, and I may be wrong. I think the little boy couldn't have been no more about 9, 10. They was at, what was it, the playground? I mean, the basketball court. Little boy told Dolph his family didn't have no home. And that man took that dolphin chain from around his neck and placed it in that little boy's hands. But see, people don't want to talk about that part. They want to focus on all the negative, how many bitches he was fucking. So what? What, you niggas mad because y'all couldn't put y'all feet in his shoes? Y'all mad because y'all wasn't the type of nigga he was? Told that baby to go sell it so him and his family can have a place to stay. People don't know. Come on, y'all, look at that chain. That wasn't no $1,200 chain. That wasn't no $12,000 chain. Nigga, them triple digits. This man did a lot for his people. But see, let's talk about Makita's real quick. See, everybody want to throw out there, oh, he was slipping. That's why he got. He wasn't slipping. It's just the people around him that he thought he could trust was snakes. Point blank. Yeah, $500K for that chain. He sure did. He definitely sure did. See, Maurice, everybody think Maurice is a little innocent. You know, slithered head ass, leather face looking ass bastard. Yeah, I'm talking my shit today because I'm pissed. I am. Because my friend been going through it, and I don't like the fact that she going through it. I don't. So, I don't know if y'all done seen it on YouTube yet. But if you go back, I can't remember what YouTuber put it out. But allegedly, Maurice owed young Dolph $100K. I don't know where the information came from, but I saw it surfaced on YouTube. You know. So, y'all want y'all motive? That sounds like a motive to me. What y'all think? Tell me what y'all think. in the comments. But while y'all doing that, do me a quick favor. Drop me some blue hearts in the trap for young Dolph, y'all. You are so right, Gabrielle Young. I'm glad you mentioned that. Thank you so much. She is so right, y'all. It's not funny that Raven, during the live video, whom gave up his location to begin with, asked that man for $100K in her video. Come on now, y'all. Let's really put it together here. So now it all makes sense. Hey, Genova. Come on, y'all. Let's get that justice for Dolph, the king of Memphis. Again, it all makes sense now. Maurice owed $100K, and Raven asked for $100K. And then it's not a coincidence when Dolph died, he had $100K on him. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's really talk about it. Raven ain't gonna tell y'all that a review was done on the page and they blocked her. They ain't gonna tell y'all all that. You know, they making themselves out like they so innocent. Y'all don't notice if you go on these pages, oh, long live the king of Memphis, and yada, 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 this, and yada, yada, yada. They so full of shit. They making money off this man's name. They got pictures up, like, and for the record, Makeda's wanted the mural moved, but Makeda's did not move the mural themselves. PRE, from what I heard, moved the mural. And it's back at his birthright, where he grew up at. And if anybody know Memphis and know Dolph, they know where he grew up at. Again, I'm still digging because there's a lot more to it. Again, the chief, you know, it's not a coincidence she done been transferred from different police stations. And every police station she's come from, the crime rate is extremely high.
Hello, I want grapes.
Hey, lovely, how you doing? I mean, come on, y'all. It really makes a lot of sense now. It's really making sense. Maurice owed him $100K. Raven asked for $100K, and this man dies with $100K on him. Oh, I'm doing good, lovely. Getting back in the tune of things. Getting my consistency back, so I can keep you guys up to date on things. How's everybody in the chat doing tonight? Tell me what y'all think about this. Come on, let's get them like buttons up, y'all. Hit that like button. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Sure, Gabrielle. I mean, you know, it's crazy. I think so, Gabrielle. If I'm not mistaken, yes. If I'm not mistaken. But, you know, Again, at the end of the day, do people not know that when this lady sits in front of Makita's, it's because this man's blood is still on the ground, and that's where she feels the closest to him, the last place he was? Do people not know the tears that she cried every night, the loneliness now that she feels because everything was taken from her? Uh-huh. Lord, if I like this thing one more time. So when you look at it that now all of a sudden Cornelius is getting a bond, we know that's bullshit. Straight drop now. Um, was only being charged for a felony warrant, but everything got pushed back all of a sudden. Well, Gabby, I've been hearing the same thing though. You know, some people don't know how to shut up. They really don't. You know, but again, you know, everybody coming down on the second baby mama. Oh, lovely. He was the rapper out of Memphis, Tennessee. He was a awesome stand up guy. Helped his people, helped his community, did a lot for people, and they gunned that man down innocently 22 times. You know, I just want to know how would somebody feel mentally if you were sitting on the phone and you heard everything that happened to this person? How would you all feel mentally? Would you be able to plan a funeral? I'm just asking an honest question here. You know, because that's seemed to be the question going around now. Why me to do it? At the end of the day, that's the question we all trying to figure out. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was in her shoes and that was me, I ain't gonna even sit here and lie to you. I wouldn't even be sitting here talking. Honey, you probably wouldn't even be able to get a word out of me. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'd be in somebody's lonely den. Because I wouldn't be no good at all. Mentally, that does a lot to a person. Can you imagine hearing that on the phone? Can you imagine hearing the chaos and the commotion before somebody opened fire on the person that they love the most? And then for somebody on the other end to tell them, oh, he gonna call you right back. Knowing this man was taking his last breath already? Are we for real serious? I know. I heard. I heard. And see, that's the part. People don't get that part. People don't get that part. This girl is going through it. But people want to drag her through the mud. Again, what does her love for him and being married or being having kids have anything to do with this man's death? Oh, thank you, lovely Gavon. The family will truly appreciate it. Just like this, something nobody, I guess, ain't nobody really paid attention to. I noticed the videos was going around. Did Mia send him for cookies? Or did his mom send him for cookies? Or was it the other baby mama? What people don't know is that man always stopped there and got cookies every time he came in town. But it's not a coincidence that Pamela, yes, lovely Gavon, they did. Not knowing she heard it all. That's the part they not getting. And again, they expect for her to be okay mentally. I mean, come on, you're not going to go out there and figure out what happened to your husband? Because I know I would. Do anybody realize the state of mind they left his children in? Ain't nobody thinking about that part. Again, who's standing to gain the most? And what is the actual gain? Those are the questions we need to be asking. We don't need to be trying to find out what the baby mama look like. How many kids do she really got? Is she really pregnant? Oh, the ultrasound is fake. Again, it has been confirmed. So to those out there in these YouTube streets that think they driving real fast in a slow ass lane. Oh yes, Gabrielle. I man. Trust me, I know. I definitely know. With a very good heart too. But don't piss her off. And I don't understand why people don't expect her to be pissed now. I really don't. You know, again, I just don't understand people. Again, who stands to gain the most? And I done heard that more than once. They asking people to leave that girl alone because what more does she have to prove? Again, for those out here in these YouTube streets, to everybody that thought she was lying, to everybody that thought she was fake and thought the ultrasounds and all that was fake, go check out the 11-second video on my channel. It's just a slight clip. I'm going to leave the mind wandering. Don't worry about what she told me. Again, leave that girl alone. Let her mourn in peace. She's grieving. Give her that. Because at least she's showing her grief. Where me at? She ain't in Memphis. She ain't out there trying to find out what happened. Who not really talking, Gabrielle? I mean, you know, I done seen videos lately, you know, with me all posed pretty. Matter of fact, hold on, where my phone at? I'm just gonna show y'all something real quick. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Let's get it. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see this up here at the top. Hold on, let me put it. But that's her profile if y'all can see it. I'm trying to. I can't even But anyway, for her to be grieving, she's sitting here in underclothes. No, she's really not Gabrielle. She's not. Oh, I know they are. I know they are. That right there, just I'm not, and that's what I'm not understanding. If you guys want to go look up, just go look up I am Mia J on Instagram, and y'all let me know. Besides the little workout videos and all that, let me know if y'all see somebody grieving. Cause I mean, you know, when it just don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. Like the baby said, fuck everything, fuck everybody, fuck all this shit. Because again, I didn't know the woman had to prove herself to people she didn't know. And that's just being real. But again, let's put our focus where the focus really need to be, y'all. I mean, come on. At the end of the day, what is the feds giving me information for? When did people start doing that? Like, come on, bro. You gathering all that information for what? But like I said, y'all, Gabrielle, you know what I was wondering that too. Like, why is the baby mama getting the autopsy? When they start doing that, bro? So, you know what I'm saying? We can just go down there and grab what we want these days. We can just do what we want these days, knowing we just the baby mama. See, I'm just gonna give you my valid opinion. Like the video said, did Mia ask Google to change her last name or put that she was married so she could get the last name changed because she thought she was gonna get everything? Or she thought she was gonna have access to everything? Is that what the case was? I mean, I'm just saying. Don't seem didn't work out in your favor though. Come on, bro. I'm gonna need people to get it together when they come. Do y'all research on this chick, cause she didn't have two PPP loans. You messing with the king of Memphis. I'm just trying to figure out what you needed to go get two PPP loans for. I need somebody to make that part make sense to me. Just saying. When you go look at the GoFundMe now, y'all, Mia name ain't on the GoFundMe no more. Who took her name off and why? See, because I didn't think you could do that. Not on stuff like that. And for the record, for those that put the autopsy out, I'm gonna need y'all to go back and redo your redo your research. Go back and redo your research. Because it's more than 11 pages. See, I'm gonna focus on the important stuff. All the rest of that can come later. And trust me, I'll be back with another video. I'm gonna break everybody down one by one. Everybody that's been mentioned in this case, I'm gonna do a breakdown of who, what, when, where, and motherfucking why. Because we're gonna get down to the bottom of why this man was killed. Yes, it is. It's 39 pages, y'all, but they only given 18. I wonder why that is. That's the part I need people. I'm gonna need this all to make sense. And again, we're not gonna forget Dallas, Texas, y'all. Hey Glennis, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers and viewers. Again, I'll be back with more videos. I'm gonna do a breakdown on everybody, one by one. Everybody gonna get their own stage. Everybody gonna get their own story. We gonna break this shit down. We definitely gonna break this down. We finna peek into some personal private lives. Everybody else doing it, why not? That way my subs get an understanding of what I'm doing over here. I'm gonna take it back though. I'm gonna go all the way back. We going to when beef started, when they ended. Again, welcome to the channel, to the new subscribers. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Welcome. I am your host, Lady Goddess, coming to you with all the info and straight facts. Come on, y'all. Drop them blue hearts in the chat. Sending our condolences to the King of Memphis. Show him some love, y'all. I'm probably going to be working on this all week. So I'll definitely be back. Definitely Tuesday with another video. Coming to you live, raw and uncut. We going to get down to the nitty gritty of this one. May you rest in heaven and in paradise. And to all the haters out there, blow me. Told y'all, keep that same energy. Because it's going to eventually come out. Yes, they do, Genovia. Yes, they do. They definitely do. I know my son does. Mommy rant mode. But yeah, y'all, I will definitely be coming back to you guys for more video footage, more live footage. Exactly. I don't know why I was an issue either. I really don't. I really don't know. I mean, why do they feel like a person need to lie? Why do a person, come on now. This is a new day and age. This 2022. Ain't nobody still going around trying to pretend. This ain't pretend land. This ain't I'm trying to be noticed. Again, motherfuckers want to notice something. Everybody noticed that Mia ain't doing nothing. Remember how first came to the light, oh, she was trying to get the NAACP involved. She was going to news stations. They took her life. Now she feels abandoned. You feel abandoned, but you left Memphis. Make that part make sense. Did you leave Memphis because you felt abandoned? When nobody paying you no attention, you wasn't getting no love, no attention. Are you mad? Are you mad because the second baby mama was getting all Do your attention and you weren't getting any at all. Hmm. I'm gonna inhale, exhale, and re-inhale on that one. Cause boo boo, stop playing. Cause you only playing with your emotions, not ours. But you best to believe we coming back with raw and uncut info. Definitely. Anybody got questions? The chat is open. Feel free to ask any questions you like. Man, I knew it was something I forgot to tell y'all though. So, Gabrielle Young, I got a question. Did you hear about the video where she said the killer was behind the furnace? Now, I don't know if that was pertaining to Dolph or if she was speaking on her brother. But however the case may go, how would you know that? Oh, Glenn, we'll be on for a few more minutes. I'm keeping the chat open for a few more minutes for questions. Oh, okay, it was the brother. Okay. But either way it go, y'all, still, either way it goes, still, how did she know that the killer was hiding behind the furnace? Come on, it's just, see, I pay attention to everything. If you wasn't there when your brother got killed, how you know the killer was hiding behind the furnace? I'm gonna need her to make that part make sense. I'm a little lost. Look first. By the way, y'all like the new mic? Check me out, y'all. Y'all like the new mic? My daughter love me. She getting the mama together. And shout out to my people on Clubhouse, y'all. Thanks to thanks to my people on Clubhouse. Thanks to Josiah, Haitian, Cast the Lyricist. Why you mad though? Mod Nation, Jess Newman. You guys are awesome. Exactly. Yeah, y'all. I kind of feel like I'm in the booth for a minute, y'all. But I'm loving it though. My baby's helping me build my channel. I'm trying to get there. And I actually want to thank all 1,580 some subscribers that I do have. Much love and respect to you all. Because without you guys, there's no me. You know what I'm saying? So much love and respect. I pour my heart into you guys because you guys pour your hearts into me. Glenn, if I'm not mistaken, he came into town on the 17th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 11/17. Oh, by the way, y'all, I normally don't do this. I don't. But feel free to donate to the Cash App if you guys like. Oh, no, Gabrielle, he wasn't. He was not. He was not. And I wish people stopped saying that. Again, the man was married, for crying out loud. He had to say, regardless if he was married, baby mama, whatever the case may be. Like, oh wow, like are we focused on? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure that that would have been an all points bulletin. It would have been more than an Amber Alert. I'm just saying, people just taking that way out. They just blowing it way out the water, like for real, like for real, for real. Oh, you're welcome, Glenn. It's no problem. Oh yeah, I heard that, Gabrielle. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, but I feel it though. You know what, Taya? You right. You definitely right. I mean, well, you right, Taya. You right. So I'm gonna rephrase that. Feel free to donate to the Cash App if you like. It's not a must. I mean, what more can a person say? Like she said, can a bitch fuck her husband? Is that too hard to ask? A nigga gotta be missing? Like, come on, is we for real serious right now? Like, is this what we doing? I mean, ain't nothing to be sorry for. Ain't nothing to be sorry for. It's just how it is. But before people start, you know, calling themselves digging into people's lives, make sure you digging in the right direction. Make sure you gathering the right info. Cause see, out here listening to other people didn't do number end you up sliding down that slippery slope. Like real talk. Everybody tell you, oh, she fake. She fake what? Cause she wouldn't come sit on somebody's platform. What she need to prove herself up? Because she wouldn't answer 50,000 questions, and when she was answering the questions, nobody wanted to believe her. So now that it's out there, everybody happy now? It's been proven. Can we let it go now? Can we actually get back to focusing on the case instead of somebody's personal private life? Like, come on, man. Let that lady grieve. But ain't nobody noticed the fact that young Dolph been gone, what? October, November, December, January, February. 6 months. And ain't nobody knows the fact that Mia done moved on already. But she loved him so much. They took her life from her. They took her life from her, but she moved on very quickly. Very, very quickly. Nobody paid attention to that part, huh? Again, we're gonna go back and read 5. Okay, 5 months. Correct my correction. 5 months. But still, ain't nobody knows the fact that she moved on. Ain't nobody looked at the fact that she moved on, but she really loved this man. Gabrielle, from what I'm hearing, Ruben has it is no. I don't know where it came from, but from what I'm hearing, no. But we shall, in due time, we shall find out, right? But yeah, like I said again, I will be coming back. We're gonna break this down. We're gonna definitely, if I got to break it down into sections, part one, part two, part 12, it don't matter. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty of this, and we ain't gonna stop till we solve it. And anybody on my chat will tell you I don't speak on nothing I can't prove. I think we all do. We all trying to find out about that one. Hopefully, when I come back, hopefully I'll have some info. Hopefully. I definitely will have more info for you guys coming soon. I am definitely working on other cases. I'm looking into the Ariana Taylor case because that case not sitting right with me. It's not sitting right with me at all. But I appreciate you guys being here with me tonight. I appreciate you all listening. Thank you very much for being here. Much love and respect to you all. Without you guys, there's no me. You guys keep me afloat. Your likes, your views, your thoughts, your opinions, they all matter. It's all love over here. Until next time, guys, you guys be safe. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May we all be happy. May we all be well. May we all be safe and peaceful. You all have a good night. Until next time, guys. Peace and love to all my subs. Much love, guys.